I fucking hate pickup tricks. I really do. And there's a good reason for it too. Learning how to pick up women is an awful waste of your time. It really is. Of course, many disagree. They tell me how pickup builds social skills or how it helps them fight the fear of talking to women. I think that's BS. Why? Because of 3 reasons. 1. Pickup only works at the start when you first meet a woman. Let's just say you deliver the pickup line and it somewhat works. But what do you say after that, though? If a pickup line is all you've got, you're screwed. 2. Your fear of women won't go away simply because you know some pickup lines. That's like putting a band-aid on a gun wound. Silly, right? And finally, 3. Pickup tricks are fake as shit. You can bet she sees what you're trying to do a mile away. Women are not stupid, you know. So what I'm trying to say is this. Pickup will hurt more than help you. Why? Because to be good with women, you have got to understand women. Well, guess what? Understanding women goes beyond faking it with silly pickup lines and tricks. And that's how a program like Shogun Method is different. It teaches you how to understand women for real. You'll learn how women think and feel, and crucially, why they think and feel the way they do. And that's why Shogun Method works, unlike the crap tricks you find in pickup artist ebooks. Now, look, I'm not here to shill Shogun Method, and so I won't tell you how great Shogun Method is. If you know, you know. Bottom line, pickup is shit. Don't waste your time learning it. Got it? Good. Having said that, I'm going to do something I've never done before today, just for kicks. I'm going to teach you a pickup trick I created from a Shogun Method technique. Here's the thing. Shogun Method is not about pickup, but it doesn't mean you can't use it for pickup. Derek Rake wrote Shogun Method for men who want long-term relationships. It's true. But that didn't stop some guys from using it to pick up bar skanks and bang them. So let's have some fun today and see how we can use Shogun Method for pickup. In Shogun Method, there's this concept called the Intrigue ping. Some say it's like a pickup line, and indeed, you can use it like one if you like. Here, I'm going to show you how you can tweak an Intrigue ping into a pickup line, and unlike regular openers, this works on any woman anywhere, anytime, and at any place. Think of it as a pickup routine, but turbocharged with the power and might of Shogun Method. And that's not all. As with everything in Shogun Method, you'll also learn why it works. And it all has to do with this one weird trait inside a woman's mind. What's that weird trait? Well, I'll explain what it is in a second, but before that, I want you to do something for me. I'm glad you're getting to watch this video today, but you know what? Others may not be as lucky as you. They get distracted by pickup artist videos instead of getting quality knowledge like this. So, I want this video to go out to as many guys as we can, and you can help by clicking the like button below this video. Why? Well, because it'll tell YouTube to make this video appear in the timeline for guys like us. That's how YouTube works. So here's the favor I need from you. Click the like button because that'll help us reach other guys like you. Can you do that for me? Okay, good. So go on and click like, because I'll wait here. Done? Thank you. You're now one of us, so welcome to the Brotherhood. Now, what was the weird trait of the female mind I was talking about? Well, it's this. Unlike the male brain, the female brain has the trait we shoguns call the receptive mode. What's the receptive mode? Well, it gets somewhat technical, so bear with me, okay? It will all make sense in the end, I promise. Here's what the receptive mode is. You see, at any moment, a woman's mind is in one of 2 modes. The hot mode or the cold mode. Let's start with the cold mode. A woman in cold mode when she's aware, sober, and careful. This is when she is at her most logical, analytical, and rational. The cold mode is also her default state. When she does her daily routine, goes to work or deals with friends and regular people, she's usually cold. So far, so good. What about the hot mode then? Well, it's her state of mind when she's emotional, imaginative, and creative. She's hot when she's excited and yet relaxed. Her guard is down and she's having fun. If the cold mode is about routine and rules, the hot mode is about flexibility and freedom. Got that? Now, here's a question for you. If you're making a move on a woman, which mode do you want her to be in? Hot or cold? Think about it for a second, and hold that answer in your head. Ready? The answer is, of course, the hot mode. Why? Because it's the mode when she's most receptive to your advances. It's when she's most open to falling in love. Kinda obvious, right? And guess what? Here's where Shogun Method differs from pickup artist tricks. Like sheep, pickup artists use openers and routines without knowing why. Shoguns use intrigue pings to do one thing, and one thing only. To switch a woman's mode from cold to hot. That's pretty much seduction in a nutshell. To seduce a woman, trigger her hot mode and keep her there. When a woman is in hot mode, she's imaginative, bold, and free. It's an experience that excites and liberates her, and with the right intrigue pings, you can give that experience to her. On the other hand, if she is in cold mode, she's disconnected from you. When she's cold, she'll look at everything you say and do with a critical eye. When she's cold, trust is low. When she's cold, rapport is non-existent. And you know what? Pickup lines are awful because of this. Those stock openers that pickup artists use, guess what? They are often triggers for a woman's cold mode. I mean, it makes intuitive sense, right? Imagine you're a woman, and some jerk approaches you with a pickup line you've heard 10 times before. How will you react? Your guard comes up immediately, right? Now, here's the truth. Most guys have zero clue about putting women in hot mode. I mean, go ask your guy friends. I can guarantee you that none of them would have even heard of the receptive mode. But guess what? You won't be one of those clueless guys. Because today, you're going to learn everything about the LMG Mind Reader. What's the LMG Mind Reader? Well, if you know Shogun Method, you'll be familiar with what Shoguns call intrigue pings. What are intrigue pings? Well, they are simple conversation starters that do two things. 1, it catches a woman's attention, and 2, it arouses a woman's curiosity. Those two things switch a woman's receptive mode from cold to hot. And that's not all. Intrigue pings are also the entry point to the IRA model. It's the 4-stage process with which a woman falls in love. Now, I gotta tell you this up front. We're not talking about the IRA model in detail today. If you're a member of ShogunMethod.net, then go to Module 3 inside the program. So, what does the intrigue ping have to do with the LMG Mind Reader technique? Well, it's an original pickup line that I've created based on the Shogun Method intrigue ping. And here's how it works. LMG stands for Let Me Guess. It's simple. All you need to do is say, let me guess, and then you make a clever guess about her. Let me give you an example. Let's say you're on a date with a woman. You noticed she was on her phone, browsing for books on Amazon. So what you do is you say to her, let me guess, you love books. Simple, right? But there's an important twist to the trick. You must not say this to her immediately. Why? Because you don't want to make it obvious. Instead, find a way to slip that into the conversation later naturally. She'll react by asking you back, how could you tell? You then pause, smile, and say, I don't know, it's just a feeling, I guess. Now, here's a bonus tip. When a woman asks you how you know something, especially when it's about her, it's always good to say, it's just a feeling. Because remember, women are all about emotions. Never explain anything to a woman using facts and logic, unless you want to turn her cold. Got that? Good. When you meet someone new, I'm sure you'll look for her on Facebook or Instagram, yes? While her bikini selfies are definitely interesting and visually stimulating, her pics are useful in another way. It gives you fodder for your LMG Mind Reader. See her posing at the wine cellar? Say, let me guess, you're a wine connoisseur. See her on a beach sipping a margarita? Say, let me guess, you're a sun worshiper. See her feeding stray puppies by the roadside? Say, let me guess, you love dogs. Get the point? And when she asks how you know, you hit her with the ultimate hot mode trigger. I don't know, it's just a feeling. This works like magic, trust me. Let me guess, and it's just a feeling. Women absolutely love that shit. Now, you might ask me, Fredo, why does this work so well, man? Here's the simple answer. Women love men who know things about them without saying them outright. Why? Because a woman's deepest desire in life is to find the man who connects with her spiritually. An intrigue ping like the LMG Mind Reader makes her see you as her soulmate. You're someone who connects with her spiritually. In her eyes, you're the one. And that's what Shogun Method does, to make a woman see you as the one. Mind-blowing, right? But I've got to warn you though, as effective as the LMG Mind Reader is, it's only the start of a process, because it takes multiple stages for a woman to fall in love with a man. In fact, there are 4. Remember the IRA model? Intrigue is the first stage out of the 4. The other 3 stages are rapport, attraction, and enslavement. The LMG Mind Reader is an intrigue ping. You'll nail the intrigue stage with it, but it's not enough. You must escalate to the rapport stage quickly, or her interest in you will plummet. And be careful, because once a woman loses interest, it's tough to get her interested again. So, what do you follow up the LMG Mind Reader with? Fractionation, that's what. Now, here's the most important part, so pay attention. When this video ends, you'll see a link. Click on it. It'll take you to the Shogun Method Masterclass on fractionation. There, you'll learn everything about fractionation, what it is, and how to use it on a woman to capture her heart. With LMR Mind Reader, you'll intrigue a woman, and with fractionation, you'll make her fall in love with you. Remember, you want her to see you as the one. Fractionation is how to make that happen, Shogun Method style. So here's what to do next. Go ahead and sign up for the masterclass. Click the link inside the video, or find it in the comments section below. Do it now.